Oh, okay, sorry about that. I was on the phone. Yeah, it's just a enchantment room, level 3. My nephew did the design in here. We have the Nether portal. Why is it saying I'm in a call? I'm not in a call. There we go. Stupid phone. Yeah, he. I originally got a realm because at the time my nephews were younger and they played on tablet and they got tired of having to reset every time. So got a realm. This here is the smelter. This is where I can take all the ores and make nifty tools as part of Tinker's construct. And then from there, down here is a lava farm. So using some dripstone and some cauldrons, you can get lava. It's a way easier fuel than having to use coal all the time. Then have a small crafting area, chest setup. Got a trash machine back there. Haven't quite figured out what I'm doing with this space yet. Then you have the living quarters. The iron golem, he just happens to be here. So yeah, this is my room. Just a simple storage. And then there's an out that goes out that way to a quarry. It eventually goes to the outside. Oh, I'll show you. I got 2 XP farms. I'll show them to you. As my nephew's his little space that he's got there. And then yeah, he's got like tons of animals in here. And then my other nephew, this is his room. Yeah, he built a horse stable inside. And that's just this part of it here. This is all underground, so you can spend as much time without having to sleep if you need to. I haven't finished this rail station, but it goes all the way down to -58. Uh, this is my librarian depot. And this is where I keep all the villagers. I just need librarians right now because I'm looking for mending. So basically, I need to feed them now that I think about it. And if you go out from there, this room I haven't quite figured out yet. This here is my adventure prep room, so I keep my armor sets here. Just various equipment that I have for when I go on adventures. I moved them there, actually. I stole them. Where this little green mark is right here, where my cursor's pointing. I stole 2 villagers from there and then just breeded them. But so far, this is the map room, and this is everything that has been explored so far between me and my brother. I do the cartography, so I build the maps. I do the traveling, and all these little green points on here are from other maps that I set down. That way, I have waypoints and I know where things are. This here is just a waterway. You can take a boat out, and I'll take one out there in a second. Yeah, it goes out to here. And inside here, you have this is a helipad for a ghast, which mine's currently hydrating. And then out in the distance there, we'll go there. There's a 1 XP farm. And then I have a whole nother terraced area here that's actually level with the top part there. And then down through here is another quarry. Yeah, I've been at the No, not really. It's not too far. Once you have your transportation arrangements, like once you have like boats, horses, flight. So yeah, if you need a or just like cobble, anything like that, you can come down through here. This is actually quite. Yeah, there was a. Yeah, there's a lot of. There was a mine shaft down here at some point, but we ended up breaking all the parts, and all the dead ends are shut off and dealt with. And I think it goes down a little further, if I remember correctly. I'll show you the farm. Yeah, food. Once you get set up, food's not really too much of an issue. I need to put stairs in there. I don't think we've been in there for a minute. I'll apologize in advance for my voice. I'm kind of been on the phone a lot today, so I'm kind of losing it. Yeah, this goes on. It goes on for quite a bit, and it does loop if I remember correctly. Yeah, because it goes upstairs, it goes downstairs, and it does go. There is a path that goes all the way down there. I remember that much. And I have just outposts and just all over this place, all over the map. So yeah, there used to be. Yeah, there was a spawner here. There used to be a mine shaft in here, but I remember I cleared it out. But if I go this way, I know it'll eventually take me back to the base. Not that way, at least. Yep, there it is. Yeah, because there's the there's the rail line. This is all built on survival. It's locked, so this realm is locked, so you can't put it in creative mode for any reason. So yeah, we're back where we started. Speaking of food, I need to grab some because I am burning it up. Yeah, I purposely locked the realm. That way my nephews could not... yeah, I locked it up. That way they couldn't cheat. And they also got like really mad because of just basically no inventory keeping on death. So yeah, this is the farm. Got wheat and beetroots and carrots and potatoes, the 4 staples you need. And a bone meal machine. Yeah, just basically, yeah, you just feed feed all your extra stuff in the hopper, goes into that composter, comes out as bone meal. Then this is the tree. This is a tree machine here, so you can knock down a tree. The water will collect all the bits and pieces from the tree that don't hit the platform. And that goes into a collection system of hoppers and chests down here. Then you just pick up the pieces, and keeps all your wood blocks and everything there. Oh, hey. It's my little buddy. He's still growing. Yeah, got chickens, got sheep, cows, armadillos. And over time, this got all cleared out, so another lava farm. Then there is an obsidian generator. Once you can get a diamond pickaxe, it's a lot easier. Sometimes it's easier. No, I have dyed one though. Yeah, you can just generate your own obsidian instead of having to go deep to find it, but still pick it up in the wild. This here is a fishing machine, so you can fish all you want without get down there. You can fish all you want without breaking your fishing pole. And then all the items that you find come down here. Which actually I need to put a saddle on that horse, so. And another trash machine. You just put it, items in there, flip the switch, and this dispenser will put it into the lava for you. And just easy way to make things go away that you no longer want. This here is a berry farm. This is part of a Tinker's Construct. You have XP berries, emerald berries, iron berries. This is the main map. It's the only map that we play on. Me and my brother and my nephews. Yeah, diamond berries, copper berries, gold berries. You pick them, and I have a machine set up here that feeds them into a furnace, and they come out the bottom, where they come out as pieces. And those pieces, you can take them, put them in a crafting block, and you get your materials out of it. Goes through a lot of lava. Open space, haven't quite figured out what I'm doing with yet. Sugarcane, which I need for all the paper that I need to make books and maps. Bamboo farm, which is a very cheap and effective way to get stick versus a wood block. Just because it grows so tall, just hit it with a sword, call it a day. Cactus farm for pink dye and for cactus. The Tower of Heroes that my nephew built, I don't think he ever did anything with this, now that I think about it. Yeah, it just happens to be there. I don't think he ever used it for anything, but I've never tore it down. And then the Black Tower over there, just happened to build that. And then this is a XP and gold farm right here. It's a 22 by 22 obsidian portal. And just turn that on, flick the machine. They get pushed around. Did I break it? I don't think he's been on for a while. I think this machine's broken. 'Cause they should be dying. Yeah, that machine's broken. Shit. Let me turn that off. Get a look down in there. Yeah, I think the machine's broken. And that's a problem. Yeah, because they should be dying. Yeah, they should be dying. Yeah, oh, okay. It must have broke. Okay, that sucks. All right. I will have to get another trident. Come on, get up there. That's fine, I can fix that. There's a couple things I wanted to do to it anyways. Yeah, turn that machine off. But yeah, there's a complex system of hoppers and chests. And then there's a blast furnace here. And then you can just, you can just smelt it into gold. That's fine. There's something I wanted to fix on that anyways. So it works out. Yeah, I'll go fix this real fast. Make sure it works. and do a fix on this thing that I've been wanting to do for a minute. Now I have an excuse to do it and the time. I've been playing for a couple of years now. I started playing Minecraft because my nephew. I got him a copy of Minecraft for when he would come over, and so me and him would play. And it took a little bit to get into, but this is my I've only been on this realm for about on and off for a couple of years. Let's see, I need to go back and get I think I have one lying around in here somewhere. Okay, I have one. Yeah, this is my game of choice when it's like, hey, I just want to play something to relax. Yeah. Usually have like maybe one or two stick around. Normally when me and my brother play, we're usually about usual time is about 3 hours. That's just to get like one good adventure in. Okay, let's see. All right. Let's try this again. Yeah, for me it's like a just a hobby, There we go. Now it's doing what it's supposed to do. Yeah. Yeah, the zombie piglins fall in. They die. Those pistons will push they push the trident around, and because the trident touches them, it treats it like you're hitting them. So, oh, I'm not that good, no. Plus, there's people out there who do way better than I do at that. Specifically, JC Plays. He is the man when it comes to doing tutorials. But yeah, basically, you can go from like 0 to 30 fairly quickly this way, and all the loot falls out into the bottom there, gets sorted out. Yeah. If you ever need to figure out how to build something as far as like a farm or a machine, yeah, JC Plays. He's the go-to guy for that. Yeah, let's see if I can. Yeah, I don't really worry about it too much. Yeah, as you can see, those 4 pistons are just pushing that trident around, and if you have looting on your weapon, like I do, it treats it as if you hit them yourself. But this is also a modded realm, so the Tinker's Construct, it's worth it. My brother was telling me about it, so I think it was about $6 US. Yeah, they'll bounce around, those little ones, and get a couple levels here, and then yeah, they pop up, and when you're done, you just get up, turn it off. Oh, that's very noble of you. Come on, go away. There you go. So yeah, that was a pretty quick number of levels there. And then all that loot falls into the bottom here, where it goes into a chest. And then we take all these swords and everything, and I drop them in this chest, which goes into these hoppers, which feeds into that machine. and that blast furnace will smelt it down into we'll smelt it down into nuggets, and then we take the nuggets and turn them into gold, which will. Oh, well, thank you. Which we're gonna take. We can take all this gold and go trade it for items. Where is? Yeah, let's leave that in there for now. Oh, appreciate it. Yeah, generally, I'm either playing Minecraft or I'm playing other games that I enjoy. It's usually about it. Oh shoot, I better put that back. Yeah, the map thing I've always done because I like to know. One, I like to know where I'm at, and on Bedrock you can use a map. You can use a map in an item frame. It just takes practice. I'm not. I'm not a great. I'm a utilitarian designer. Like I build things to be utility. My brother's set up. He does the artistry stuff. Yeah, I'm very. I'm not as design oriented as he is. I build things that work. He builds things that look cool. Looks cool. See, is he? Yeah, he's still growing. Okay, he's not ready to fly yet. Yeah, I'll take you out that way, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, on these maps, yeah, to make these map markers show up like that, it's just an item frame and a copy of a map. That's all it takes. Then we'll get in the boat. Okay, maybe not. The hell? Come on. There we go. Just didn't like how I was doing it. Then we got this big tall tower right here, which is another XP farm. I built this one so I could get gunpowder easily, among other things. But yeah. There's two ways to do it. You can either trade for a you can trade with a piglin for dehydrated gas, or you get 8 gas tiers and a soul sand. And they'll give you a dehydrated gas. Bring it to the surface, drop it in some water, and it becomes a happy gas. They are also awesome for making your game lag really hard. Yeah, I didn't know it was a thing until the other day. Because it's yeah, just get all the way up here. Hey, free gunpowder. Awesome. And free food. Then we just wait for the mobs to drop. You can punch them dead if you so choose. But yeah, and all the these are slabs right here, and there's hoppers underneath. So the XP will roll to you, and then all the items will go through the slab and into. If you build it over water, it's a lot easier because water mobs don't really spawn over water above 130, and then you can just use like a. I did this with using a construction from bamboo. Yeah, because I'm 213 up. You just got to make sure you're like 180 blocks away from all land. So you just measure out like 180 blocks from any land, and you'll guarantee a spawn. The only problem with this one is spiders, because spiders will cling to the wall and jam them up. Because it's basically what you're looking at is these big squares right here. It's just cobble, and then there's trapdoors and water that just kind of shoot them down this way. And just hit them. Oh, no worries. That was a lag. Welcome back. Yeah, you can get yeah, you can get bows, you can get gunpowder. The main reason I built this is to get an easy way to farm gunpowder without having to run down a bunch of creepers. Yeah, just relax. Uh, Me and my brother were playing last night into this morning, and I died a couple of times. That was a little frustrating. I died a bit ago because I was trying to build a path over some lava, but it happens. You know what? I guess I can. Actually, I'll take the bone meal as well. The bones. Don't really need the zombie flesh too much, but everything else is fair game. Yeah, y'all are. I need creepers, not zombies. Yeah, I need about 24 gunpowder. Oh, how do you do that? So the way that works is basically that's just a big dark room that's about 3 blocks high, and because I'm over the ocean, nothing is going to spawn. Nothing's going to spawn beneath me because I'm so high up. So they spawn on the platform. Then the water runs. There's a water channel that runs into there, and because mobs see trapdoors as full blocks, even though they're down, uh, they end up. They just fall down. They take fall damage, but not enough fall damage to kill them. Except for that spider there, because I already hit him. So yeah, it's pitch black inside of there, and so it spawns them out. Let me find the link real quick. And like I said, he does a way better job explaining it than I ever will. Let me copy that. Then paste the link in there. There we go. So yeah, that's JC Plays. He can show you how to build it from scratch and explain how it works. Building it in no problem. Yeah, building it in survival is definitely a little more challenging than building anything in creative. Die already. There we go. See, I got what I needed. I'll just take the rest of the stuff. And then when I'm ready, I just jump over the side. Yeah, it's not as XP efficient as the gold farm, but it does what it's intending to do. Howdy. Welcome back, Oi Tony. How are you? Yeah, you'll see who the designer is, and it's not me. When you see my brothers. How's it going, MJ? All right. Luckily, I can get there without. He's not too far. Knockout City for 3 hours. Okay. Don't think I've done that one. Yeah, outside of just like normal survival, haven't done like on an SMP or anything like that. Yeah, we're going south to my brother's base. He found this island and just overtook it. But yeah, he's an aesthetic designer. I am not. I am a utility designer. So he does all the aesthetic stuff. I've never played Roblox. I know what it is. Uh, yeah, my nephews, they were big into Roblox for a while. Yeah, he just basically found this island and then just built over it. But yeah, he does the aesthetic stuff. I'm a utility guy. So he does all the artsy stuff. He's got a mailbox. And then yeah, he puts a lot of work into building things like this. Yeah, like the pathing. He's got a village here. What does his librarian have? Oh, okay. I have no idea. Yeah, I pretty much just kept doing just kept going for the librarians until I got one that gave me mending. But mending is not cheap though. Yeah, this is what he does with his time. He does stuff like this. I build machines and I mine and build railroads, stuff like that. I don't want to let his villagers out, so. But yeah, he's this is what my brother spends his time doing in Minecraft. And looks like he's probably gonna build something there. 'Cause yeah, he's just got the main area there, the village. Then you go back to the quote unquote castle. There you, uh, haven't been on too long, maybe about an hour, if that. So yeah, he's got a bee farm, which I need to ask him how he built that. Because I could probably use some honey blocks. And then he's got a little garden that he built down here. That actually goes to the outside. And he had a mangrove swamp out here. Yeah, he had a mangrove swamp out there, but it caught fire due to a lightning strike. And that was the that was the platform he built for his ghast, his happy ghast, I should say. And then this is his house that he built. Yeah, I'm a very utilitarian builder. He is a very design functional builder. Yeah, his looks like an actual town or village. Mine looks like a freaking industrial complex because that's what it is an industrial complex. And, oh, I thought he would have made that tall enough to do that. But yeah, he's got a rooftop berry farm and a potion room, which I haven't built. I haven't built one yet. Yeah, I'll just run along the outside. That way I don't gotta go around. But yeah, he's the artsy builder. Oh, cool. Jump. Here we go. Yeah, this frickin' Queen Slime Dagger. You get like no momentum in this jump, which is weird. But yeah, he does all the fun building stuff like that, and I build the machines and figure out how to make things work. Yeah, it won't take very long to get back via boat. Yeah, I don't know what they do though. I looked it up. Although I could walk the bottom of the ocean if I. There's a modifier called sponge, and what it does is when you're in the water, it basically gives you like a 3 by 3 bubble to be in. So you can literally walk the bottom of the floor of the ocean if you so choose, which would probably be good for like going after like a sea guardian temple versus trying to drain it out, because that just sounds like a nightmare to try to do. Should be able to make it back in time for. Shouldn't be out too late. So I don't think I've slept in a couple of days, so I'll probably get attacked. But once I'm back, it won't matter because I'll be under the water or under the ground. I try to build things underground as much as possible. That way, you can just go days, doing work without worrying about getting attacked by phantoms. So it's just annoying. They don't hurt you a lot, just pain in the ass. I gotta rebuild some tools that I lost my headset. I gotta rebuild some tools I lost in the Nether. And I was kind of mad because I had mending on my armor finally, and lost it. Luckily, I didn't take all of my adventuring gear with me. Okay. Played Minecraft on and off for a couple of years. I've been on this realm for on and off for about 4 years now, give or take. Okay, I need to build an axe. Do I? Yeah, I was gonna ask, do I have that? I do. Then I need. Last time we played was actually this morning, late last night, early this morning. Let's see. Yeah, I need an axe head. There we go. I need to empty out my freaking inventory is what I need to do. Keep that gunpowder there. It'll come in handy. There's two ways to do it, MJ. One is to trade with a piglin for a dehydrated ghast. The other one is you kill a couple ghasts, get about 8 ghast tears and a soul sand, and then you can create one. Then you put it in the water. Need diamonds. Oh, My recommended videos in the stream is 3 boring but easiest ways to get. Yeah, it's popping my old messages up for some reason. Let's see, do I need one more? Yeah, I need one more. Oh, get out of there. Do I have a rod? Should have a rod. Build one. All right. Grab that. Leave the sandcasts in there for now. It'll be fine. Oh yeah, I forgot I need 2. Okay, put that away. Nope, wrong table. Need this table. Get diamond axe. There we go. Crap. I gotta remember how to build that. Round 12 my time. Okay. See, I need ultimines. Oh, okay. So I need all those. Got it. I need more. Oh Lord, I need way more emeralds to do that. Okay. Let's go mine some emeralds real quick then. Easy enough. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build an axe that will just cut this tree down in one go. Actually, good thing I have all those bones. So what I'll do is I'll just smelt all these down. Oh no, so with Tinker's Construct, these berry bushes, they make it a lot easier to get some of the more rare materials. The problem is they don't oh, how do I live stream on PS5? Uh, there's a there's a share function on PS5 that allows you to, as long as you're connected to like your Twitch account or YouTube. I just have YouTube, and it just automatically does it. When me and my brother play, he will use my PS5, and I will stream using OBS on my computer. That way we both get a full screen. We've played split screen for a while, but playing split screen is kind of hard. I don't. I've streamed off my Nintendo Switch before, but I've had to connect it to my computer using a HDMI box and via OBS. Actually, I'll drop that string for now. I had a horse running around here. Where the heck did he go? He's probably out here running around. Okay, what the heck? Did I despawn a horse? Probably. Anyways, I got. Yeah, I get a little more room for these. And then I will just prioritize. I'll just prioritize getting these fragments for these emeralds. Yeah, you are correct, Tony. Yeah, the capture card. Yeah, capture cards are relatively inexpensive. And besides, it's a Nintendo Switch. You only need one that does you know you can get one that does 720 fairly easily. See, I have 6. I should have 10 of these. Why do I not have 10 of these? Do I have one that has a fuel bucket in it? You know what? I probably do. No. The hell? Okay, I have just enough to get this done. And I got another armadillo rolling around. Let's see, I'm just going to feed this one 3 buckets. And then I'll just feed this one another 3 buckets. That just burned up a carrot, didn't it? Probably. Throw all this in there because I don't need it. Yeah, I'll just toss all that in. Yeah, I need. Oh, okay, that's going to take a minute. I'm going to need way more than that. So I'm going to take 9 fragments of emerald. I need to get a cartographer as well because I can trade paper for a cartographer. And that's a cheap trade. What the heck? Get off there. Yeah, I got to decorate this place with the skulls of my enemies. Starting to run out of room though. Wait, hold on. I got sharp. Oh, wait, I got sharpness 3. Okay. Yeah, I might as well get. See, I'm 3 for 3, lucky, tough, and that's worth the 3 levels. Okay. Yeah, for a Switch, you don't really need 4K if it's a regular plain Jane Nintendo Switch. Most of the time, you're doing 720 on that, 1080 depending on the game. Okay, let that do its thing. Oh, I'm not worried about that anvil being nearly broken. I'll just build another one. All right, let's see if I can go force someone to take a job. Yeah, I never got a Switch 2 yet. It just hasn't really been anything there that excites me. God, I'm so used to having efficiency on my axe. Okay, so I need to force them to take a job. So what I'll do is I'll bust all these lecterns out. throw some food out. Yeah, I've been there. I was there in 2009. Let's see. So they all have a job. Depends on where you go. I was not exactly there for vacation, so I need 10 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was in Mindanao. Well, to be more specific, Mindanao near just north of Davao City in the Arm. Let's see, it's okay. I got 10. Yeah, yeah. Mindanao and near the Arm is not somewhere you'd want to stay a long time. At least, at least in 2009 it wasn't. All right, so I need to get some food so I can purposely breed a villager to be. Need to purposely breed one out so I can get a cartographer. Actually, I'll just clear the whole thing, so that's just going to make it so much easier. Alright, just going to plant out real quick, and then we'll farm the rest of it. Yeah, this is the most optimal setup, other than, machining it out, I would say. Yeah, just one block in the middle gives you about 4 per side. Yeah, high yield, compact. Yeah, beetroots are great for, you can make sugar with them for one. They're also great if you need to build a bone meal, because you generally get about 2 stacks, or about 1.5 stacks it looks like. But yeah, I don't have my villagers out running around, mainly because I'm trying to control what jobs they're taking. So if I can do that, then just make it a lot easier. Nice. Never played Among Us. I've seen it, but I've never played it. All right, this is gonna break. I will need to get a repair kit on this thing. Yeah, that's one other good thing about Tinker's Construct is you can repair the tools that you make instead of having to build new ones. This is a shovel. It's a combination shovel. And yeah, it's a combination shovel and hoe. But if you give it a wooden handle, it has what's called a cultivation, where it doubles the output of crops that you pick when you use it, which is handy. Potatoes. So I'm going to plan all this out, and then when I feed the villagers, they should give me another villager, and they're pretty much going to be forced into taking, since all those other ones are spoken for, those lecterns, unless they decide they want to be a, because they can pop in and be a, it's usually like a butcher. How? Oh, you must have fell in. Okay. Gotta remember to use beetroot seeds. Unfortunately, I don't have any spider eyes. I'm on Bedrock. I've never played Java Minecraft. Okay, you gave a purple. I'll go feed the bone meal machine because I'm going to need more. Yeah, I need to get rid of these eggs. Oh, I've never played Java, so I have no frame of reference for preference. Hey, my ghast is out there flying around. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna build. Probably one of the best mining tools that there is. I'll go clear some stuff out. Just doing the prep work to get what I need. Start KFC with some of those chickens. I never thought of it that way. I purposely keep them up because my brother will complain about lag. All right, so all right, one of y'all is gonna give me a freaking cartographer. All right, I'm gonna throw all that out there. The Verity mod, I'll have to look that one up. Okay, so you don't like wheat. Okay, give me a cartographer. That's all I'm asking you to do is to give me a cartographer. Yeah, I would have to look up what the Verity mod is. I got nothing. Oh yeah, I forgot I burned all my food stores up trying to get them to do that. I'll have to look it up. See what it is. Oh, you know what? I had spider eyes the entire time. Okay. Yoink. I'll equip this dagger. So I can run a little bit faster here. Alright, let me get some scoots. I have to go check those emerald pieces out. Should have enough. Oh yeah, that's more than enough. So give me 19 of them. Yeah, that's more than enough to get the mining tool that I want. Alright, dump all this out, craft what I need, and then go do some. That's part of the Tinker's Construct pack. It lets you build this awesome little smelter here, and then you have different parts that you can make. That's how I made a dagger. It does attack faster, but I pretty much have this because with a gold dagger you can run faster. It's just one of the properties that the dagger itself has. Add a skeleton skull? Okay, I'll go put this up then. I'm carrying that around, didn't know it. Put all this stuff in my crap box for now. No, that's not going in there. Okay, put you there. What is that? Oh, sharp, okay. I need gunpowder. Oh, hell, I had those here the entire time. The one time I didn't check whether or not I actually had the material. Need that. Need some diamond. I'm gonna have to get unbreaking on that at some point. Ultimine. There we go. Then where's all that gunpowder that I had? I know I left it in here somewhere. There it is. Need to get some more seared brick. Then I need to make some dynamite. I need sand. Okay. Now for explosive. And then, do I have enough? Yes, I got enough of that obsidian to do this. I'm gonna reinforce this. Then if I want to, I can further enchant it and it'll make it. So I don't think I can get lucky. Can I get lucky on that? Oh, we'll find out. Should not be an exclusive. But I'm gonna need more than 15. I'm gonna need 24. Let's get a full stack of it. Screw it. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of ores and over time. Not okay. Not compatible with that tool. Okay. That sucks. So I got lucky on that one. I guess I could. What's another modifier I can put on there? Oh, you know what? I could totally do bright. Yeah, I can do bright. See, I'll make that. I know I got enough glowstone to make this work. All right. Yeah, bright would be handy, especially when mining. Bright. Awesome. All right, we'll test that out. See, I'll put away the luckies for now because I don't need those. Get all that out of the way. Grab some food, and then we will go mining. We're gonna see how quickly we can clear this out. Don't need that. Don't need. Yeah, I'm not gonna need diamond for anything. But I'll hold on to that because I'll find a need for that. I would like a minecart though because I am not walking that far. There we go. Now I grabbed the wrong minecart, son of a bitch. Alright, let's try this again. Stolen a lot of minecarts. Last couple of adventures we've been pretty consistent about... I thought I had a minecart. Never mind. I'll just build one. Been pretty consistent about hitting mine shafts. Okay. Come on. There you go. Alright, we're gonna go all the way down to like negative 58 here. I need to install power rails to get back up, but I'll do that later. I got so many things that I still need to build. Oh, hey, there's the other minecart. All right, now to show the power of blowing stuff up. Oh, that sucks, Joe. Oh, thanks, MJ. Yeah, there's a modifier on this pickaxe which lets you mine in a... Oh, yeah, finding diamonds will be much easier. There we go. Yeah, there's a modifier on this pickaxe called explosive, and it lets you mine in a 3x3 area. But with a Tinker's Construct, you can mix and match parts, so I can use a diamond handle for the durability and a iron pickaxe head, which gives it the magnetic properties. So I can just stand here and drag items to me. It's also easier to build a repair kit for iron. Costs less at least. Plus this thing will also chunk out gravel easily as well. Just by putting put a block on there and boom. Oh, I forgot I have bright on this thing. Oh shit. I did not bring torches. I'll have to remedy that. Yeah, this is going to become like Monster City. Right now it's about 2 p.m. Wednesday. Yeah, definitely did not bring any torches. Yeah. Yeah, this modifier makes mining exceptionally easy though. Does cause some problems though. If you say you cut through a floor. But it's also great for strip mining, so you can just go through and yeah, I still got a ways to go. But you can just crisscross this whole thing if you want. Yeah, I'm guessing one of the boys must have strip mined through here at some point. Oh, hey, gold. I'll take that. More gold. Yeah, unfortunately, this does happen when you have a bunch of stuff in your inventory and you have magnetic on. Yeah, eventually I probably will hit that wall over there. And there is lava down there, I know that. Oh, my favorite color? I am a fan of just a dark shade of red. It's the one that works best for me. Ugh, that was close. That still is close. That better get out of the way of that. I hear slimes. I don't know where they're at though. I know that noise. I'll keep the gravel. I actually need that to make grout. I can hear them, but I don't see them. I'm not a fan of slimes. They are my nemesis. Okay, so that... Wow, this really does hold, because that's been a minute since that's been mined, I'm sure. Yeah, I better fill that in. Oh, actually, slimes are not that bad. There's one in this pack called Sky Slimes, and they are the freaking worst. Come on, just give me that lapis. There we go. I forgot how far... Yeah, I forgot they mined the shit out of this earlier. Okay, that explains why that's that way then. Alright, well have a good day, MJ. Thanks for joining. See you around. Okay, this not getting a lot of good. Not getting a lot of good out of this. Okay, cool. Look forward to it. Question is, how far up does this go? Because eventually I'm going to hit another tunnel that was made. Yeah, I'll just square the box out, and that's a lot of lava. So the question is, where's the other side of it? How's it going? Oh, I'm not that good of an artist. And most of mine just comes straight from, you know, what it is, or I screw around and I sketch it out. One of the two. Okay, I'll think about it. Let's see if we can find any diamonds hiding around in here. Maybe. Let's see if we get this to work. I'm going to leave that the way it is, because I need to be able to see that it's there. Okay, let's take the redstone, why not? Damn it. There we go. Yeah, it's not efficient at the moment. Which is fine. Yeah, this is just straight out clearing is what this is. See, they're either going to be in the floor or in the ceiling or part of the way. Oh, there you are. Yeah, they don't suffer from bounce. I forget about that. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky. Maybe. As long as we don't hit lava, should be fine. And it should just take us back to where we were, and then that'll be that. Oh yeah, I forgot don't have torches. Need to build said torches. Yeah, just keep going, just keep going, keep going. I can outrun... Not outrunning that. Through the wall. That is a lot of lava. Yeah. Where does it stop? Not there. Okay, that explains that. Okay. So I should be able to go up and around it though. Let me get one more. Yeah, of course, it's still there. Okay. Not good. Okay, so it does stop there. Question is, will this get me there? Maybe. So it should be above it. Yeah, I'm above it. Okay, that's where it is. Got it. Okay, that lagged out like no other. And I have no torches. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's really okay. That's really not gonna be worth my time to figure out. Oh, continue on. Yeah, I definitely have to come back down here and light this place up, though. Keep the bones. Keep the bones. I'll need those. Oh, hey, look at that. Found it. Yeah, definitely want those diamonds. Alright. 5 diamonds. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Filling the floor for later. Okay, getting a little something out of this, alright. Hey, I wish I had fortune, but I don't, so probably need to get the... Oh, you know what? I probably could have put it on that other pickaxe now I think about it. It's probably what I should have done is put the lucky on that one. Then again, I don't know if you can put lucky and fortune on the same one, though. I think you can, but not certain. Yeah, I forgot. This goes back quite a ways. Didn't exactly mine that very evenly either. Get my minecart back. There we go. I really don't need that redstone. Alright, head back up. Maybe see if I get my cartographer. If I get a cartographer, then be an easy trade paper for emeralds, and then you turn around and use those emeralds to get mending. So it's going to take me like 26 emeralds to get mending. I do need to install powered rails, which I have quite a few of after we went through a couple of mine shafts. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, you're the one that has mending. Piercing 30 for piercing 2. Get out of here. Aqua affinity. They're just books. You're also just books. Okay. You're also just books. Frostwalker 2? Okay. Yeah, I need to... Oh, you know what? I probably fed them too much. Okay. Deal with it later. That's okay. Those kids still gotta grow up. Yeah, a lot of deep slate, which is fine. Yeah, put the gravel in the gravel bucket. Deal with that later. Somehow got 3 arrows. Okay. Which reminds me I need to build that bow again. So let's grab those diamonds. Thought I had a ton of string lying around. Yeah, I do. So I need 3 diamond rods. Okay. Can build that. One. 2, and 3. That should empty it out. Yep. Diamond bow. I think I got a power 4 book lying around. So we'll get that. Oh, wait a minute. I have all that, still have all that gunpowder. I'll take those. See, lunge 3, pierce 3, soul speed, lure, bane, power 3. I know I got a power 4 in there somewhere. There we go, power 4. Yeah. Yeah, I'll spend 4 for that. That's not bad. Can always get that back, so that's not a problem. See, I wonder how many this will give me if I do that, though. 7. Okay. Cool. Is there anything I needed to grab out of here? Did I? No, I didn't build that. I need to build that. Okay. It's gonna take 4 more diamonds. Oh, welcome back. And I'm gonna have to refuel. Okay. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I'll probably be on for a little bit longer. Let's see, 1 there. So I'll give it diamond. Then have a good one, MJ. See, I'll put lucky on that one. See, I'm 3 for 3 on that one. Okay. So can't put electrifying on a bow. So yeah, 22. I need to refill that damn thing, so let's go do that while I'm here. Let's probably put that potion room down there now that I think about it. Okay, so that's 5. Said. Okay, so I got another 12 in there. Okay, that checks out. All right. Might be. Is it nighttime? Yeah. Yeah, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Had to take a call. Is there anything else I want to put on there? Fire aspect. Wait a minute. I can put. Hold on. I could put fire aspect on there, but. See, it's got fortune 3. I mean, I could put efficiency 1 on there. I still got to do the armor as well. Okay. Go check these villagers out real fast. See how they're doing. Oh, wait. Did I get it? Or are you a bum? You're a bum. You're also a bum. Alright. Oh. Hold on. I got a librarian that's given that up. Holy Jesus. Okay. Hold on. Is that the same guy? No. Okay. So I got a librarian that's doing that. That's great. Because paper is a very easy resource to get. Thought I had a bunch of them lying around somewhere. One of these has some dang paper in it. There it is. 22. Alright. So I got a way I can choose this. Oh yeah, I need to bring that axe out here. Forgot about that. Need to build a harness for him as well. Yeah, I got enough inventory space. Yeah, I'm gonna have to increase my lava farm. It's gonna have to happen at some point. And unfortunately, there's not a way to really automate that. Hold on, does magnetic work on that? Yeah, it does. Okay, that's good to know. I know cultivation doesn't, but... Okay, I should be able to get a decent amount of paper with this. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need more lava. Yeah, there's only like four of my 15 that are filled up. Alright, so... Gotta paper it up. Then... So, okay, you're the guy. Got it. All right, so we're gonna take an emerald berry and we're gonna eat it so we can get hero of the village for 28 seconds. Okay, max that one out. So you want 44 for Frostwalker. Got it. That's a shitty trade. Okay, I can't trade with you. Hold on, do you both have the same thing? No, you're the one that has mending. Okay. So I can't trade that one out anymore, but I can get a mending. So I should have 26 lying around. Okay, well I got the one that I wanted, so I guess I could get some other jobs out there. Let's see. Thought I had a Fletcher block out here somewhere. Probably did. Yeah, I probably stuck it over here somewhere. Knowing me. Yep, fletching table. What are the other options that I have? See, smithing table is one thing I know I can do. So it'd be 4 and 2. Yeah, 4 and 2. I didn't use those all up. I know I didn't. Yeah. No, hold on. They were there. Okay. Gotta get 2 iron bars. Let's take all 4. Screw it. Alright, let's put a Fletcher, put a Smith in there. Let's see. I need. Yeah, I'd like to get another cartographer in there. So I think I can throw a tinker station in there as well. Yeah, tinker station might give me a tinker if I remember correctly. And I know I got to spare one of those. Yeah, let me check that tinker station. Let me see what it gives me. So I know it gives me some different options in a crafting block. There's a specific one it gives. Part builder. Stencil table. Yeah, I think it's a tinker station that I need. So I need, yeah, it's not a crafting station, it's a tinker station. So I need, not that. Get off my table. Okay, that was unintentional. Alright, so stencil. Stencil. Part builder. Okay, why are we not placing? I must have missed something here. Okay. Okay, it sees that. That's stupid. Is it because it treats it as a two-size chest? Oh, okay, that's why. Okay. Is it the same problem I have with that? Yeah, because it sees that as a two-size chest too. Okay, that's just weird. Yeah, I'll look that one up later. I'm not too worried about it. And figure it out later. Be fine. It must be nighttime. See, you wanted a little bit for the mending. So yeah, 51. That'll give me 2 for mending. You wanted a book too. Yes, it's probably gonna cost me 26. Hey, get out of here. Turd. Toolsmith. That's terrible. So I could resume this trade again today. The Fletcher. Oh, yeah, that's... Okay, 32. Yeah, that's doable. See, okay, you're the one. Got it. 19. Okay, so I get more mending, but I'll need 19. So, okay, let me... So we need a lot of sticks. That's too easy. Actually, I need to drop all that shit off first. Okay. Then do the mending. Then get the sticks, then do the mending. And I also need to get my axe and cut this dang tree down. Throw that. Throw that. Throw that. Alright. The goal is to get as many mending books as possible. Question is this one? Yeah, that one is going. I will leave that be for now. Question is okay, that one's got fuel. That one's got fuel. Okay, that one was jammed up, and I don't know why. Okay, why are my hoppers jamming up? Explains where all my buckets are going. Got it. They should not be jamming up in here. That also explains why my hoppers were jammed up. Got it. Alright, so I'm going to leave those alone in there. I'll take these extra buckets with me. So I can put those over here. So it's going to be a minute before that even gets to do what it needs to do. You know, I'm going to get one more just to be safe, because should be able to knock that one down. Max it out. Might even build a second one. That'd just be an easy way to do it. Okay. So this should give us enough sticks. Enough to max this out at least. Should probably see what it would take to get another one of those while I'm at it. This is a Fletcher's table. Two flint, 4 wood. Okay. Yeah, I got plenty of that. Yeah, that'll definitely max that out. I'll just take all these books, why not? Alright, so we'll drop this in. Where is he at? There you are. Okay, so max that out. Oh, 13 for multi-shot, okay. See, you must be the Frostwalker. Yeah, you are. $19? Jesus, okay. Alright, well that's three mendings though. That's not bad. Alright, so I gotta kinda clean this up though. Because all the ones that don't have good trades, they just need to... I need to clear them out. $30 for piercing 2? No. 19 for aqua affinity? No. What is that? Leather pants? Yeah, go ahead. Go to sleep. That way I can sort through you a lot easier. Yeah. 9 for a book? No. 15 for flame? No. You're the cartographer. Yeah, 24 paper for that. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, take a job. 10 for projectile projection 2? Yeah, that's... It's not bad. Which one are you? 18 for multi-shot. I don't even know what multi-shot is. You're just being a bum. I know I'm not helping my trade value any. So I should be able to trade with you the next day. What are you? Also bad. Oh, nope. Leave the bed, leave the bed. Okay, you're a Fletcher. You're a terrible librarian. See, you're a cartographer. You should be the only cartographer. 15 for punch 1? Don't think so. That's not going to work for me. Yeah, there you go. Take a job. Ooh, yeah, Silk Touch for 16. That's pretty damn good. Okay, that didn't work. Nope. Nope. Come on, go take a job. Oh, you are, okay, you have a job, you're a toolsmith. Okay, you're the mending guy. Gotcha. Yeah, you're the multi-shot. You just took a job, 62 for Frostwalker. You're that same guy. Got it. Did you both take the same thing? No. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, the silk touch. That's gonna be the next one I need to get. That I don't have I don't have it for yet. Now, if something died down there, I don't know what it is. It's a zombie, probably. From what it sounds like. Alright. So, I want to get mending on this armor as quick as possible. The headpiece I'm not too worried about for now, but... worth it. Alright, need a new anvil. That's fine. Uh, easiest way to get a block is just feed it into the smelter. Because for every block, you get 2. So I might as well get my 4 out of there. Because that'll give me my 3, and then I can break the 4th one into the bars. Since raw ores count as 2 bars, raw blocks count as 2 blocks. So yeah, it should be more than enough there. Okay, kit it out. You know what? I'm just going to leave that in here for now. Along with the 7 bars. Alright. Okay, so that put me down to 18. So I'm wondering if this cleared out by now. Or did it require me to be in there? Yeah, that cleared out. Got it. 20 gold bars. Yeah, I'll get my scutes while I'm at it. Yeah, I need to see what it takes to build that harness. I still need to bring that axe out, because I keep forgetting to do that. I will put these grenades away. I still need to make torches too. Forgot about that. Yeah, it'd be a small trade. Why not? Yep, get the axe, you dummy. Question is, will it let me... I need to check that while I'm here. I'm not sure if it treats it the same. No, it does not. Okay, answers my question. Next question. Yeah, I'm not going to take that with me. Alright, let's go hit up Mr. Piglin for some trades. See if he gives us anything good. Okay, get some iron boots there. Nice. Back up. Yeah, I probably should install a door here. Matter of fact, I'm probably grab one and bring it back with me next time. Yeah, see you getting there. Yeah, Soul Speed 3, not bad. Yeah, splash potions, and they're alright, I guess. Tons of crying obsidian. Yeah. Yeah, tons of arrows. There's tons of arrows. I mean, the splash potions, they're there, I guess. I mean, luckily I'm not far. Yeah, I didn't really get a lot of good pulls on that one. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where those piglins came from. They must have just jumped out of nowhere, I guess. It's very possible. Very possible. All right. I could probably build that damn potion room. Yeah, these are just pretty much free bottles of free glass. Saves me the trouble of crafting them. Yeah, he must have dropped a crossbow. I don't remember seeing that. So yeah, put all these splash potions in there. And we can kind of... Yeah, there's some... I wonder if that potion glitch still works. I guess we can test it out. Let's put that obsidian in here for now. I mean, I could oh yeah, you know what? I could do that. I could unenchant those boots. I don't know if that'd really be worth it though. But what I need... See, I need dripstone. Come on. Need the dripstone blocks. I need 2 buckets. Let's go fill this up with water. Okay. I know I have 4 cauldrons. Fantastic. And I know I got a brewing stand. So finally go build this after a while now that Santa was going to build it. Okay. Have that. Now for the fun part. Actually, I'll just use that one. That'll work fine. Because it's going to give me my 3x3. Yeah, I'm going to need this to be 1 deeper than it is. Not by a lot, just a little. That's fine the way it is. And I need to outline it. That way I know not to dig into it later. Come on, controller, what the hell? You know what? I'm not too worried about it because I'm pretty sure it'll be obvious not to dig through that. So I think. And besides, I got more cobbled deep slate than I know what to do with. And can probably build some stairs, make that transition just a little smoother. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need all that. So, yep, there we go. Knew I had it. Do not use that pickaxe. Yeah, I'm probably going to want that the other way. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want that the other way. So I need this to be high enough to where I can get underneath it. Yeah, that'll work. I knew that was going to happen. Damn it. Okay. Should be able to get underneath it though. Yeah. Not the most elegant solution, but it'll work. Probably need to put water in there though. If it works, if it still works the way that it used to. Okay, so that one is working. Got it. Actually, I don't know why I clipped that one out. That doesn't even matter. Might as well fill it up. So yeah, I think they're trying to connect to jobs on those because they are pretty close to it. Now think about it, they're probably in range. Okay. So let's get those in place now. Yeah, somebody just connected to it. Alright, so keep all those for fire resist. That one can just be fire resistance. Which, should have an easy time getting that. Considering I have just a ton. And in the meantime, the rest of these will just fill up with water. Which is fine, because I can always empty it out and put other stuff in there. The hell. Alright. So yeah, all those will end up being watered out right now. So yeah, I should be able to, as long as I don't empty it out, it should be fine. Okay, so give me 3 minutes of fire resistance. Okay. And does not stack like yeah, that some things don't change. I guess I could probably set this brewer up. Yeah, because I'll need the blaze. Yeah, I'll need the blaze rods. And somebody just jobbed to it. Okay, good. Frickin' bums. Yeah, those are filling up with water. Good. And I don't remember where I got these from. I probably got them from that furnace upstairs. Okay, I don't need to cook anything. So put that away. Just throw that in there. Gravel in the gravel box. Yeah, gravel in the gravel box. Put that away. Still got that nether wart. I gotta figure out what to do. Gotta figure out where I'm gonna put that at. So there's that. Need to make an iron repair kit. I remember I needed that for the shoal. How am I looking on fuel? Looking great. And dump this crossbow out. Has a lot of damn splash potions. I'll just hold on to them. I might need them later. I don't know. Yeah, if I'm gonna go in there, I might as well put a helmet on. See, those guys can open doors, but they can't push buttons. I know that. So if I steal door, I don't remember how much a steel door costs. Yeah, iron door is 6 for 3 doors. Seven, got it. So yeah, 3. And then I'll need buttons. It's buttons or levers, one of the two. So I know floor plates don't do it. We're gonna use levers because I just happen to have 2 levers lying around. So it should do the job. Should being the key operative term. Let's put all that back away. Drop off 4 extra water bottles. Empty that out. Put that in there for now. Hold on to that. Throw that. Put the books away. Okay. Should have enough to do this. So I'm gonna grab the rest of that stuff that the piglin dropped. Put a door up. Yeah, get moving here. Okay. God damn it. So yeah, it's gonna be a button. It's gonna have to be a button. Because the lever is just gonna cause it to stick. Okay, noted. Well, there isn't anything that keeps me from putting it up though, just to block these jackasses out while I'm doing this. It's a lot of arrows. You know what? I'll just grab it all here and then I'll sort it into the other chest. Alright, so let's grab it based on how important or worth it is, I guess. Yeah, actually, he'll want the Blackstone. I know he will. Yeah, I'll just go run this stuff back, then I'll go get me a button. The button will work just fine. Shouldn't be anything too complicated. Okay. See, I don't think I need to circuit it, but you know what? I'll get a button and I'll get some redstone. Probably shouldn't need to circuit it. So it says it's yeah. I just remember being redstone powered. And a button happens to do that, so. Actually, just take all the buttons, why not? I'll go put the blackstone in a chest where you can find it later. Got a lot of that. So might as well hold on to those if they're soul speed 3. Just unenchant the rest of them. Let's get the XP from it. Because I can always melt them down. The soul speed 3, that would be pretty handy for the nether. At least I think that would be handy for the nether. Could be wrong on that. Although that almost got me killed last night. Yeah, let's throw that out of there. Yeah, I'll go drop that off. So I can put it on the... You can put it on you. Nothing here that I need to drop off. Yeah, bricks. Let's go back in and then see what exactly it is that we need to do. Yeah, those will just melt in the blast furnace. It'll be fine. Yeah, that worked exactly the way I thought it did. The hell did you come from? You must have walked in behind me. Yeah, I still need to build a trash can out here. Because otherwise we're just going to have a lot of shit that's just going to pile up in here. Like all these arrows, I really don't have much of a need for it. I have a ton of arrows, and I planned on getting infinity. Do you want to fight? Probably not. Yeah, I need to figure out how to. I need to build one of those. Yeah, I'd just rather not have to come out here to dump trash. Freaking ghast country. Yeah, how about you go outside? Yeah, they can't open doors, but those piglins can. Okay. Okay, that didn't work because of the wall. So I need block. Oh wait, I have blocks. So yeah, we'll just blow that up. Put 2 there. Yeah, this wall is just like a very cheap and effective way to get it done. I just happen to have a lot of extra cobble lying around. Oh, I didn't look at you. I didn't look at you. Yeah, I need 2 for the door. And then 2 for the button. Because I need 1 button to go here. And then I guess the other button goes there. Yeah. I don't like how that placement is though. Because I mean, I would rather have the button on the right of the door. Yeah, that's just more natural. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely more natural. So you also have to remember that for the next time. Just take an iron door because they can't open it. That got me killed one time. Yeah, piglins just stormed in. I was trying to raid open my chest and died. Oh, yeah, I normally know when I get bored. I just actually, how long have I been at it? That's a better question. Oh yeah, about 4 hours. Yeah, it's about 4 p.m. for me here. And I got a couple things I need to get done today as well before dinner, so I didn't realize I've been at it for almost 4 hours. Well, I'm probably going to call it at this point. So yeah, thank you all for joining, and I will see you next time.